Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to do this super simple, very colorful and cool cheetah mask that's great for festivals. And the first step is to take your garden split cake by Kryvaline, load it onto a sponge, and as you can see, I put the green side down, which I did not want to do. Oops. Make sure that the blue side is farthest down because it's a nice soft color that'll be really easy to blend directly into your skin. And then you put that bright green color right up into the hairline. And as you can see, I'm manipulating my sponge, using just the tip of it to get it right up where I need it to go. And it looks really cool when you extend your paint all the way to the hairline because it colors the hair there and it kind of completes the design. And as you can see, I take a clean sponge and use that to further blend it into my skin, and you can dab it with your fingers to blend it even more. Using a wet wipe, just wipe away any excess paint to get the shape that you want. So you want a nice curving shape that goes down into the center of your forehead. Starting at the temple, do a triangular shape right below your eyes. Make sure to carry that green to your hairline as well, and then softly fade the blue and purplish colors into the skin. I like to use Kryvaline's Creamy White to do bases like this because it's a little softer than their regular white, so it's easier to give a nice even coverage. So fill in the spot you left blank with Creamy White, and make sure to also carry that all the way to the hairline. And then as you can see, I'm just softly running the sponge along the white, and that's going to smooth out any patchiness and make it all the right color. Now I'm using the Blossom Split Cake by Kryvaline, and I just took the blue, the neon pink, and the red on there, and I'm using a cheetah print and putting this on the white. And I flipped the sponge over so that the color is going a different direction than what was on the base color to give it more interest. And if you're in a big hurry, if you have a long line, skip this step. This is the easiest thing that you can skip, but if you have time, it's a really fast way to add a lot of interest and texture to your design. Always utilize stencils if you have time. And now I'm taking that same stencil and I'm just taking yellow and adding it here and there to the background to also give the background more texture. And remember, using stencils is not foolproof. It takes practice. Make sure you use thick, sticky paint, but don't get frustrated if you use them and muddy everything up. Just keep practicing and pretty soon they'll be really easy for you to use. I decided I wanted to add a little bit of brightness down by my eyes and help break up the colors a bit. So I'm just putting yellow here and there. Make sure to use a drier sponge when you do this so you don't, mess everything up. And for outlining, I decided to use a really dark, deep, intense blue instead of black to make your lines so that they're nice and pointed on each side. All you're going to do is you press down on your brush starting in the middle of the line. So press down and then pull up, go back to the middle, press down and pull up. And that'll give you two really nice points on either end. If you're doing this on an older child or an adult, you can go ahead and line the eyes, and it gives a really good effect. It helps the eyes to pop and it gives a nice shape right in the eye area. To do the spots, simply press your brush, wiggle, and pull up. Wiggle, pull up. You want to have at least one nice good point on there, and make sure all of your spots are different sizes. You want them to vary to add interest. And this design is really versatile. You can change the colors to make it perfect for a boy. You can use blues and greens, oranges and yellows. You can do just the background, no stencils and the dots, and it's like a 2-minute design, super fast. That's great for getting through long, long lines. And remember, you want your spots to be the biggest at the top of the forehead and at the back of the temples, and the smallest down the bridge of the nose and going up towards the inner corner of your eye. It just gives it a nicer shape and it's more visually appealing that way. An optional step is to add a little bit of brightness with white. For the larger dots, just trace the inside of them. If you're in a hurry, just put a quick white dot on the inside of each dots. But if you have a little more time, you can trace along the inside of them, and then for the smaller dots, just add a little spot. And then to jazz it up even more and to help the spots really stand out, I used a glitter and put them in the middle, and it makes it very sparkly and beautiful. And of course, eyeshadow always makes everything look amazing, and it's really quick. You can just add some black in the crease, and especially if you're doing this on a grown woman, it makes a very dramatic difference, and it doesn't take much time at all. Just make sure the black is thicker on the outer corner and then tapers in to the inner corner and is lightly blended. Add a pop of glitter to the eyelids to complete the look, and this is the Sugar Glitter by Shauna D, and it's amazing. So I hope that you guys liked this video. If so, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Facebook. The link to that is below in the info box, as well as all of the products I used in this video and where you can buy them.